Hi, afternoon everybody, it's Nick. I wanted to do a vlog today on just being really, and I guess boundaries. We talk about boundaries a lot, don't we? But we generally talk about boundaries relative to setting them with somebody else. And I would like to talk about boundaries relative to setting them with ourselves. So a good example of that is this week. What day are we on? I'm losing the plot here. It's Wednesday. So I've had two really busy days, Monday and Tuesday, and I got up this morning and I just knew without a shadow of a doubt the minute I opened my eyes that I was starting to feel really tired, energy levels were down, and I needed to just be careful and pause for thought really. And it wasn't just the physical thing, it was also, mentally I needed to take a bit of a break. I've always had a rule actually, when I write most days, and if it's there I write it, and if it's not I don't. So I don't have some plan, I don't schedule posts or anything like that. I literally just open my eyes. I'm a lark, so I wake early and I've either got a stack of stuff I want to write about or I haven't. If it's there I do it, and if it's not I don't. It's as simple as that. And one of the things that I have found with setting boundaries for myself, there's not many great things I have to say about the menopause, but some of the positive things that do come out of it is it's really good at making you set boundaries with yourself and making you listen to not only your body but your mental state, because we do that a lot, don't we? We know if something aches in our body, but if we're feeling a bit down or not quite with it, we just let it go, and we end up living a life like this never-ending marathon with no end, and we just get more and more knackered, and the next day is just as busy as the last day. And we seem to think that we're going to get judged, but we're probably judging ourselves just as much as anybody else if we're not putting the long hours in and being seen to be doing this and being productive all the time. But that's just not realistic. We can't always be firing at full pelt every single day of our lives. It's really important to take some reflection time, to take some rest time, and just say no, I just need some escapism. I just need to think about nothing. I just need to binge on Netflix. I just need to watch a good book. I just need to, like today I've come for a walk. The dogs are really a bit pissed off with me actually, because I'm not doing a power walk, and I actually just want to enjoy being out in nature and being in this beautiful countryside and just actually noticing where I am. And we almost feel we have to make an excuse to do that. And it is a perverse thing, because it was the same with postnatal depression, and it was the same when the grief was extremely raw after my dad. I didn't know what day of the week it was really. And it's definitely been a consistent theme throughout living with this menopause, is listening to the whole of yourself, not just your physical symptoms, but your mental symptoms. And one of the things when crap like that happens, I've definitely found, is that it's actually quite liberating. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's traumatic and it's heartbreaking. I have to kind of choke back a tear when I'm talking about it now. It's traumatic and it's heartbreaking, right? But it's liberating, and it's liberating because when stuff that real and raw happens, you actually don't give a shit. It's probably one of the few times in my life where I genuinely did not give a toss what somebody else thought. It's amazing actually how clear the aisles are in a supermarket when you walk through it, sobbing. Yeah, really amazing. But joking aside, it does liberate you, because you realise there's just some really big important stuff, and it puts everything else in perspective, and it really helps you reprioritise. And it is one of the things that the menopause makes me do consistently and doesn't let me off the hook on, is it makes me listen to my body and my mind, and it makes me react to it. And today is a really good example of going, actually, I've done a bit of a marathon for 2 days, I need to rest. In just the same way as if you were working out and training for something, you would let your muscles rest and recover before you go for your next session. Your mind and your soul is exactly the same, and I just don't think we do enough of that. And I think we're almost embarrassed to do it, and it's only for me, when crap stuff happened, that it kind of liberated me enough to do it. And now I'm still learning, sometimes I still have to pull myself back, but setting those boundaries with yourself and listening to yourself and knowing when you need to say no, I need to step off the treadmill a bit today, I just need to pause for thought, is really important. And I think it's something that we could probably all do with doing a little bit better, whatever stepping off means to you. For me, nature and swimming is a big deal. It could be, I don't know, it could be yoga, sitting and reading a book, sailing a boat. I've got no idea. Whatever your thing is, let's just pause for thought and not judge yourself for it, and let's just set those boundaries with ourselves. So yeah, I hope that's helpful, and I hope everybody has a good day. Take care. Bye.